Hi, if you guys are new to my channel, I'm Lori. Welcome to Lori's Book Trials. Today's video, we are going to talk about books that I just finished, books that I plan on reading, and a book that I got today in the mail. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back. So the first two books I'm going to talk about are the two that I finished recently. I can't remember if I've talked about them. I know if you watched my vlog for the one that you will know I finished it, but if not, then yeah. Well, you'll know that I finished it, but you won't know what I gave it as a rating. So first, Lock Every Door by Riley Sager. And this, I forget what the prompt was called, but it was for our mine and Ashley's readathon, Chiller Thriller Readathon 2.0. It was for, let's see, candy corn. It was for read a book while eating your favorite candy. And this one was really good. I gave it 5 stars. I really liked it. And I figured out like little pieces of what was going on, but I didn't have it 100%. Like I had like some of it right, but it was like, okay, but not the whole thing. If that makes any sense. This was really good, you guys. Like the ending was very interesting. Like what was going on and stuff like that. Yeah. And I kind of had an idea of some things, like I was saying, but not all. Like, oh, I don't really want to say because it might be considered spoilers, so I won't say. But yeah, there was just certain things. I might do a review on this, and I'll talk about what I did, you know, what I did guess and what kind of guessed and what I kind of didn't guess. I didn't like take a lot of notes, but I did take some. So I might do a little bit of a review of this one. So just keep an eye, but of course the review will have spoilers in it. But I will do a non-review part and then a review part. I mean, and then a spoily part. Non-spoily part and then a spoily part. That's what I meant to say. And I finished The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, and oh my gosh, so good. 6 stars. I was like wavering between a 5, which is still really good, or a 6. But I was so in love with the one that could see Addie. Remember her, I mean? Not see. People could see her. They just didn't remember. But yeah. But I really liked, yeah. The reason why I wasn't sure if I was going to give it a 6 star is, like, I actually like the guy that could remember Addie better than Addie. Don't get me wrong, I did like Addie. I really felt for her, but at the same time, some of the things she did was stupid at times. And the one that could remember her, I was so more interested in his side of the story. And it's her book. You know, it's Addie. It's not the guy. I'm not saying his name in case people would consider it spoilers, even though I hear people say his name all the time. But anyways, yeah. And I just love how V.E. Schwab could make me hate the devil, or whatever you want to consider him, but at the same time love him. He was very like complex to me, and he was just very interesting. Like, yeah, I felt like him and the guy that remembers her, like, I was like, when they were on the scenes, I was like, yeah. And besides one part that I teared up on, like there was like 3 or 4 parts that I teared up on, only one was a part that had to do with Addie. The other 3 had to do with the guy that can remember her. And I just wanted to know why he could remember her and no one else could. And I think some people probably saw that coming, why? But I was thinking of everything but that. So yeah, I really loved it. 6 stars, but almost a 5. Okay, now I don't know if I'm going to get to this week, but I definitely want to finish it by the end of the month. And that's Crush. You guys know I started and I'm really loving it, but I don't know if I'm ready to finish it yet. Like, I kind of want to wait and, like, just, like, take my time with it and have, like, 4 or 5 days where I can just read it. But the only thing is, I'm going to be starting, me and my daughter, Hannah, are going to be starting to babysit my niece. I think it might be next week. It was supposed to be this week, but something came up, so we couldn't do it this week. Or he didn't need us this week. So starting next week, like, if things go as planned, next week we'll start having her. And it'll be 5 days next week, and then 3 days the following week, and so on. So, yeah. So anyways, so I don't know how much time I'm going to have to read once she comes. So, yeah. But I might save this for the weekend and read it over the weekend. I got a long way to go. I'm only on 272, and there's 684 pages or something like that. So, yeah. Now I'll show you the book that I got today. I saw this. Gavin from How to Train Your Gavin. He was doing like a, where he was out in his tent, and he was reading scary books. And this was the first book he read, and it's called Hide and Seeker by Danica Herman? Something like that. Look at this. Doesn't it look creepy? Like, ooh. And he was creeped out. It says, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read the back here. It says, out of darkness, no more light. Now it comes to steal your life. On this day, you sealed your fate by playing what it loves to hate. Once you're tagged, then you'll know. The mark appears. It's your time to go. Z chance. Now you're in the final count. It's closer to the set around. Whoa, Lyric says. Quincy shuffles back a few steps. What's wrong with him? He ain't right, said Carly. He came back wrong. Zeke, dazed eyes bobbed for apples. Up, down, up, down. Now the lock on his bedroom door makes sense. She giggles, only it comes out like a growl. This is so much fun. I don't know how to growl. I don't know. Hey, I said, stop messing with him. I won't let you do this. Leave us alone. He leaps off the porch and dashes towards us. Someone screams. We scatter like cockroaches in the light. Creepy. So this person, I guess, disappears. Zeke, I think that's his name, one that they just said. And then he just reappears all of a sudden. Nobody knows what happened to him. And they go like on a, like they like have a party for him or something like that, a welcome home party or something like that. And things go crazy when they play a game of hide and seeker. Look at that. And I love how they have the hide and seeker right here. Like, that is cool. Look at that. So thank you, Gavin, for giving me, I know he probably ain't watching this video, but thank you for reading this book and making me want to read it. And spoiler alert, this is going to be one of the books I'm going to read next month for Believe-a-thon 3 that Gavin is the host of. So yay! So excited about this. I hope it's scary. But yeah, it starts next month. I mean, did I say next week? I can't remember. But in November, yeah. I'm currently in the middle of a few books. I'm in the middle of The Mirror, Broken Wish by Julie C. Dow. And I am currently on 186. I'm liking it. Right now it feels like a 3.5, 4-star read. It's very, very, very interesting. But at the same time, it feels young. I mean, because she's young, you know what I mean? But you would tell, like, it's almost like a verge between middle and YA. And I don't know if it's supposed to be YA or middle grade. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but it, for me, and I think Beautiful Bookish Bethany even said this, or Bethany from Beautiful Bookish Bethany, that parts of it just seems more young. Like the younger side of, like, if it's YA, the younger side of YA, and, you know. So, yeah. But it's interesting because she makes a, not the girl, but her mom makes a deal with this other lady. I'm not going to tell you what it was. And then something happened, and now the main girl, I forget her name, Elva, she can see things. And she wants to go and talk to the one that they consider the witch in the woods to see if this person can help her. So that's what that's about. I'm also in the middle of, I forgot to grab one of the books I'm in the middle of that I want to try to read this week or next week. We're still reading A Torch Against the Night. I haven't read any more since the last time I updated you guys. Great. Now that's probably not going to stick, but oh well. But anyways, I am on page 182 in this, so I got to start this pretty soon. This will probably be my next, it might be my next book after Broken Wish. This one is not for the readathon, but the Mirror Broken Wish is for the readathon. I forget, because I changed it with something else. Oh, I was going to read Cemetery Boys. I'm still planning on reading Cemetery Boys, but it's not going to be for this readathon. I'm going to try to read it this month, but I'm not sure yet. But, so I put, just in case, I changed it to the Broken Mirror one. So that was going to be number 2, which is Haunted House, read a supernatural or ghost book. So, yeah. But A Torch Against the Night, of course, me and some people on Instagram are doing a read-along for the whole series. So, yeah. And this is the one we're reading this month. Horrid is another book I need to get to this month. I forgot to grab another book that I needed this month, but we could talk about, I'm not reading that until next week, so we could talk about that next week. But this one is for read a creepy book. Costume Party. Read a book with a creepy cover. That's it. But when I did it, I think I showed the house, like, because I think that's actually creepier to me. Even though the roses for the eyes is creepy. And I don't know too much about this, even though I know a lot of people talk about it. I know they moved to this place, and there's a lot of secrets going on, and on the first page, this might be considered spoiled to some, but since it's the first page, I don't consider it a spoiler, but it starts out with her eating a piece of paper, or a piece of a book or something, or eating a book or something. It says she couldn't remember the first book she had eaten. That's how it starts out. Weird. So yeah, this one I want to try to start this week, or the beginning of next week, we'll see. And I still want to try to read Cemetery Boys, if I can get to it this month. If not, I'm going to try to get it in there next month, even though next month I'm going to be reading a lot of middle grades, but I do have to read a few other books that aren't middle grade. But this one I'm really excited about because I know so many people love this, but I don't know if I'll get to it this month. And I'm trying to debate if I don't get to it this month, do I want to read it next month or do I want to save it for next Halloween? I don't know. What do you guys think? Just let me know. But that one looks so good. I know so many people love it. Another book I need to try to get to. If not, I'll have to squeeze it in before I read Hollow Pox next month. Spoiler alert, another book I'll be reading for Believe-A-Thon. But yeah, otherwise I'll have to read this one before I can read Hollow Pox for whatever prompt that is. Stay tuned for that. That will either go up today, or I'm either going to film my Believe-A-Thon video today or tomorrow, even though I don't have Hollow Pox yet, because I'm getting it from, Allcrate Jr. But anyways, I probably won't get it until November anyway, so I'll probably open it, like just update you on what I'm in the middle of for the Believe-A-Thon, and then I'll do an unboxing of the Hollow Pox. in that video. So whenever it comes, I'll update you on what I'm currently reading and do that. Unless it comes by chance before November. But I don't think it is. I don't think they have plans to ship the box until the 31st. So Halloween Day, so we'll see. But yeah, I definitely need to try to finish this month, or at least get like maybe 100 pages more into it. Yeah, I think, and the only one I don't have here that I need to definitely get to for the readathon, for mine and Ashley's readathon, is Clown in the Cornfield by Adam. I don't remember his last name, but yeah. I know Ashley at first wasn't sure about it, but she wound up loving it. And I know Gavin loved it. That was another book he read, spoiler alert, during his vlog of like staying in a tent and reading scary books. Yeah, so those two books I know he read for it. So yeah, and he wound up loving it. So I'm a little scared because I'm scared of clowns, and I'm a chicken. So I'm really scared about horror books, reading a horror book. So we shall see. I'll probably read that during the day with the lights on. But anyways, that is it. That is what I'm currently reading, what I plan to read, and what I'm hoping to get to. Actually, there's one more book I would like to try to start. Not finish this month, but start, because Ashley was talking about this and said it was so good. And that's Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maherd. I know the second book came out, Blood and Honey, I think it's called. And I know my friend Drew liked it. I think he's read both of them. He liked it. Ashley, like I said, gave it a 6 because she does like I do, and Beautiful Book of Destiny does, where 6-star is a favorite of the year. So so yeah. I don't know if you guys go to her channel, so hopefully I didn't spoil it for you guys if you do go to her channel. But yeah, so I definitely want to read this, even though I heard mixed reviews about it. I know I started it before, but I don't even remember how far I got, and I don't remember like if I was liking it or not. I just remember that I was reading other things and I put it down. So I'm gonna start it, and hopefully this month. If not, I might not get to it until December. But we will see, because I know I won't get to it next month. So that is it, you guys. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys all have a great Wednesday and a great rest of the week and a great weekend. And if you like this video, you know the drill. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. I would love to have you as part of my family. I love you guys so much. And remember, if you guys do subscribe to my channel, hit that bell icon so you'll know whenever a video like this is up for your viewing pleasure. And I hope you guys are having a good reading month. And I will talk to you in the next one. Lori out.